Hello everyone and welcome again to another GTA 2 video. And no, title of this video is not a clickbait, not in the slightest, as I present to you one of the greatest modding feats of the of the latest years GTA 2 related. Here it is, drum roll. Oh boy. What is this? I actually want a fail tutorial. Kiki, hello. Okay, hello. Look at that! Oh man. I did pick up this angle, like this. This all obviously is maybe a bit disorienting. But this all runs in-engine, real-time, and you can configure the angle of this thing to, you know, fit your needs. I feel like this, like I did play with the mod a bit myself, and I do feel like this is a really decent angle to have a look at it. I will show you the extent of how it goes later, but all in all, goal for today is, you know, play it, do some missions, drive around certain areas of the town, just enjoy it. It is not ideal, obviously. One of the things you might notice is the arrow. Oh, as you can see, the arrow is like all around the place. It isn't actually following the player correctly. So in certain angles you will see it, and in the other angles you won't see it, like, at all.
Job complete. Wasted.
Oh wow.
Freeze!
Oh wow, dying does fuck up your angle quite a lot. Will it fix itself? I think the way you fix this is by doing this. Yeah. Where are we? Oh yeah, like this? Literally dropped into hell. Oh, whoops. I need to do this. Again, this is pretty much work in progress as a thing, but as a concept, it is hella cool. Like, it is obviously not very good thing to do on your first playthrough, I would imagine. Again, mostly because the arrows are like so fucked. But if you played this game before, this is great. Do a kill frenzy. Kill frenzies are not that interesting. So I will try to beat the entire game in this, and by beating the entire game, obviously I don't mean doing all missions, because not all missions are interesting in this. Like, this one is kind of cool because you have to go between all these buildings. And I don't even know, I might not even, depending on how long it goes, I might not even edit this. Like, I never had a look at the pizzeria building. It's pretty nice, actually. I only have machine gun. That's a problem.
Job complete.
Water carry-on would be very cool indeed. Oh, I didn't kill any Zerbots, so shame. Obviously, the annoying part is the car auto alignment is still a thing. So while driving on the road, you see what happens with, like, the camera. I was like constantly twitching when I'm like moving, which is a bit annoying. I think it's gonna cause some motion sickness. It might, it honestly might. I mean, anyway, time out yourself for a day. Well, you can see far more than normally supposed to. Let me time out Trubits there real quick. I don't know. I don't think there was a day. Anyway, that's gonna be for the day, basically. He redeemed it. There might be a better ways of like going around how the camera is presented in this. Truth be told, there probably is better ways. Maybe I should put camera a bit closer. Let me do that. It's not like this. Like this. I'm not sure if anything changed. Like, I really don't want to be alt-tabbing every single time I, like, die accidentally. Because that would suck. Obviously, sprites and people are still 2D. So it is not ideal. Bro, I'm getting like no police here. Well, obviously I'm just killing gang members. But I also don't have weapons to fight this off. The problem is you can also... I mean, this would be kind of a decent showcase run on like a marathon maybe. Just for memes. I believe there is also mouse control in this mod. So instead of turning with like the arrow keys, you can turn with like the mouse. I'm not sure how well it works. This is like a massive trainer, essentially, for GK2, written by Masao. And honestly, just go to give him a big thumbs up on the YouTube. And maybe if you're a C++ enthusiast, join the GitHub project and maybe help with making this more better. We'll play a bit more with angles a bit later. Because downtown is the least interesting, it's like the flattest town in existence, so I didn't really go crazy with the angle here. You can go as low as like pretty much flat. But if you go flat, the mod is kind of breaking slightly. I'm trying to think if there are any interesting set-piece missions in downtown, as I think there aren't many. Oh, why am I... I mean, I'll just come back and get this car later. Well, even if you don't want to have, you know, this 3D view, you can just set the camera to follow the player, for example. And then tank controls become, I would imagine, much easier to get used to. Because then it's just following you, and you're always just
Job
left,
complete.
right, up and down, things like that. Right, let's do some... Like, bro, why did I think I have respect for this? Alright, Zaibatsu, I'm coming for you. Because, like, the city has so much detail in GTA 2. And from top down, you don't even kind of see all of it. Like, how crazy it goes. Also, yeah, the zoom that I picked up, it kind of is at the verge of how traffic spawn works. You can go much further, but then it's kind of weird because you get vehicles popping in the distance, which, in my opinion, just doesn't look too good. All friends.
Pistol.
Yeah, this is like on its way to being like Chinatown Wars. Like you were saying, when this is
Freeze.
a way to cause motion sickness. Let me do you. Okay, now this is the motion sickness speedrun. Now I removed lock from player. And now the camera kind of behaves like GTA 2 camera. And I think this is this is probably the way you're gonna get, you know, fucked in the head by this game. Let me finish this mission like this. Like, I'm driving not a fast car. I'll pick up a fast car just in a moment, just to get my point across.
Machine gun. Pistol.
It would be pretty cool for certain maps, like with jumps. Definitely can be a very useful tool to just design for level designers. Alright, big turn incoming. Woo!
Rocket launcher.
Like, yeah, this is probably the motion sickness route. Oh, this is a bit more stylistic, I would almost argue. You can see the tank hitting now. It's so cool.
Complete.
So yeah, let me lock it back to player. Because I do feel like this is slightly better. As motion sickness goes, anything else I want to do for Yakuza? I don't think they have any interesting missions, unfortunately.
Pistol.
Actually, no, let's do this one.
Machine gun.
This is a happy gas smash. Honestly, the big thing for this, you need to know where you're going. Or otherwise, the arrows become kind of a mess. So there are certain angles where you can't really see yourself, but... It's so funny to look at this from this direction. Too bad I'm terrible at this. It would be crazy getting like an like sometimes you can get like the crazy spin where you're going haywire. Looks a bit wacky. Am I on a mission? Yeah, I need an ice cream truck. And now you can proper, like, when you're driving around Looney area, one of the coolest things is they have these Looney signs, like, hanging. Like these ones. But you don't really see them too well. Well, this you kinda do. They're like blinking and everything. So cool. And what this is also useful for is for making sick-ass screenshots of this game's layouts. Because there are some really damn good layouts in GTA 2.
Job complete.
Okay. Do I want to do... I don't want to do a taxi drivers must die. I don't actually want to do loonies at all, probably. Just get this kill frenzy done. Man, the spawns are really fucked with this. Might make certain kill frenzies much more difficult than they need to be. And Oximus. I might even fail this frenzy, to be honest. Oh wait, that's a police station? I never realized. I mean, how would I? There are walls on this side of buildings which are saying police and everything. The side of the buildings that you normally never see. Yeah, it's like crazy. What are the red Zybot missions? Are they bullshit? I'm not gonna be doing any of them. go here.
Adjusted his skin could no longer cope with the thousands of metallic piercings which adorn his body. The enigmatic rapper has long denied any piercing powers. But this development will send worrying signals throughout the entire piercing community.
You know what?
Jill Tasker reminded
Let's do the classic 3D GTA. There we go.
that respect is everything.
Oh no.
Machine gun. Armor.
This is classic 3D GTA. Yeah, boy.
We got the 1028 in South Rally.
Kind of. I mean, if I make it more flat, like the message on the top from the which area you're driving into is already making things much harder. Getting hard to tell where exactly I am. Good thing I know the town. Well, in this zoom you don't really get to see much. Let me zoom it out a bit. Casino. Then there's a bar on the other side.
You need Zoom Zoom, the legal wake up that lasts all day.
Zoom Zoom, recently legalized therapist, a nasal wake-up call. Extracts. Zoom Zoom is specially formulated to stimulate every part of the cortex. Zoom Zoom really does start your day with a bang.
The Zaibatsu area in this mission is pretty good. I want to go to it. Damn. Docks area is crazy. No, not my car! You can see everything here. Oh wait, let's do something. Hold on. A gaming move. A certified gaming move. I know I can do it later, but I want to do it now. I mean, this angle is a bit ass, but... Okay, we're doing this for the vibes. Wait, what am... Oh, I need to pick up the ute. Oh god, I forgot. Forgot to pick up the guy. Again, when you don't have arrows pointing you, it's kind of easy to get lost in what you are supposed to be doing.
Insane stuff donut.
There we go. Crazy.
Okay, that song got that computer picked for me, and I can't change. Just one favor. If you like Nami FM new style music, please write and tell. Here are some letters. I really like Nami. Excellent. Nami is best rated.
Residential prison jump with this angle? Easy. Bet. I'm doing it. You know, the funnier would be doing the glitch with this. Because the pedestrian spawn rate is kind of messed up. Can you walk around here? Yeah, I had to walk the zoom angle. So it means climbing up
Silenced machine
somewhere
gun.
high is now kind of a mess. Uh-huh, yep.
Flamethrower.
Yep. Obviously it would be better to have like an in-time camera controls or something like this. Like, you can do so much with this camera. Like, I wouldn't be against, on some point, having, like, you know, a marathon run with this. Pretty sure people can make this pretty nice.
Job complete.
Whole Vanguard speedrun? Oh no.
Molotov cocktail. Molotov cocktail. Molotov cocktail.
Is Shark always giving you Molotov cocktail?
We got the 1034 in South Blossom.
You're not dying there, right?
There's a 1034 in Southeast Blossom.
I was hoping you can go through this. Can you go through this? I'm in a fly glitch right now. No, but can I go out? We can. Wowie.
Flamethrower.
Alright, let's change angle a bit. Let's go nasty. Whoops, whoops. Well, that cop car is barely in view. Damn, this bank is crazy. Mod with 3D cars? At this point, you might as well just port all of this into like a new renderer. I mean, this is already like so massive that this exists. Like crazy. Yeah, and cars appearing and disappearing is kind of annoying, but that's just the limitations of the engine. Though there is a way, like, because this is not the native render distance right now. So this is a native game render distance. This is how GTA 2 looks like when you play it. This is how it renders shit. That's how it, like, loads everything. Obviously, with 3D, this is, like, can't really... So I gotta move the slider somewhere. And if you move it really far, you can render the entire town at the same time. But then the shit lags heavily. Like, the game is not supposed to do that. Like some magic hacks going on here. And the game does not enjoy that. Let's do Big Bang Job and move on to residential. Because, like, when I initially shared about this mod being a thing, like, the render distance problem was not solved. So it would be squares all the goddamn time. But ever since then, like, so much progress has been made. Right, the big question is, can I find the van without the arrow pointing at it? I'm just gonna go where it normally is moving, try to spot it. Because the arrow is really fucked because of the POV. There it is.
To you by Pitstick, #1 in odor control.
Just crazy here on it. Okay, commercial break, but first a record I am predicting to be the hit this summer. This is gonna get big or I'll suck my own life apart. Hey, excuse me,
MP.
hey, Billy boy, you wanna like put on a record here? We're supposed to segue into a record now, but you know my producer's
Just look, I mean, this part of downtown from this angle looks so much better, like, honestly.
like you come in and you feel like you're the only person there.
Mission where you must destroy to my art. You'll just use different angle then. Because I did pull the camera back way too much. Because if I were to, like, move it here and then... Oh, wait. Oh, it is down there somewhere, as you can see. But obviously I'm currently just, you know, enjoying taking in the views. Wait, what is this place? I never, like, is this another pizzeria? Yeah, this uses the same door sprites as Pizza Cake Place. It's like right now I'm not just doing all missions. Like, again, if I were to do this on, like... The thing is, I thought of this thing way too late because submissions for GTU are already over. I could have submitted, like, some sort of soft 20%, just finish the game in 1 hour with this mod on. Just as a weird visual eye candy. But alas, I was late. So only submitted Rustler, which is fine. I wanted to derust Rustler if it is accepted into the marathon. So what is going on there? Interesting. Alright. We just gotta do the stuff. This is potentially pretty good to learn the map this way. Because you're even learning like the elevations much better with this.
We got a 1028 in each blossom.
Last time I the girls lined up, and all of them, including yours truly, sweet little friend Fanny Jo, offered to give me
This is still arguably a much better visual camera than GTA 1 has.
head radio because your head needs it.
That'll be an extra 20 and no cups. Gotta drive with your left hand. In this business, you know, you need all the protection you can get, and 8 out of 10 working girls use this endure.
I think for this to be like casual player viable, this needs like a presets. I'm not sure how possible, if possible at all, it is to like be able to, you know, move the camera closer when the buildings are in front of you, or like make them semi-transparent. That like, I know I'm asking a lot. The visual presets would be pretty good just to have, because currently the issue is, I'm pretty sure I fixed this, but after this mission I'll die again, and when you die the camera zooms in. And when it zooms in, it doesn't zoom out for me, because I did... But I think I locked the Z coordinate, so it isn't gonna do that. Look how crazy the church looks like then. It's like insane. Well, let's move on.
There's a 1028 in southeast Babylon.
Oh, the wrong turn. But did I not pick up the briefcase?
There's a 1024 in the off blossom.
One is presets, the other is the camera. Not camera, the arrows. Like locking arrows onto this new coordinate system. Because the arrows aren't affected. Oh, yeah, it is still there. I thought I picked it up.
Garbage.
I would be potentially interested. I just don't like C++.
On that note, let's have another.
But again, if anyone is feeling, you know, juicy, spicy, feel free to go and help with this, because this is a massive undertaking, I would imagine. As far as I understand, it's all, I mean, it's all done by Masuo. Maybe there is some help from Valves. I need to see the contributors to the GitHub, but I'm pretty sure it's only Masuo.
Job complete.
Да-да-да, только камера, все остальное то же самое. То есть, как игра сделана, так она и сделана. Просто как бы мод на камеру. Alright, we have enough money, so let's move on to residential. Crazy architecture here. We'll also try some bonus levels, yeah. Oh, the guy stole the limo. Because his V-type didn't spawn, I guess.
Pistol.
Because of an angle. Jesus saves, you save. I didn't take the train in the previous level. Take a train here. Actually, let's see if I fix the camera angle on dying.
Wasted.
I think I did. Yeah. Oh, more or less. Damn, the mall is massive. Wait, there is the cinema? How are you supposed to know that? Do you see that from like the side? Oh, I think maybe from like if you're standing here and you're like moving corner, you would see that this is a cinema. I didn't know it was a cinema. Pretty sure you can see the beer, kinda. Beer and pool. Girls. You can see girls, but you never can see the strip show part of this. Nice mall, by the way. 7-Eleven. More beer, more pool. Okay, fair. Pizza. It's kind of hard to hit, not gonna lie. Also, weirdly enough, it's much easier to drive 4 GT like this. Which is weird. Like, it's surprisingly well controllable from this camera angle.
Machine gun.
Unit 34, there's a 1034 in South Central.
Let's get to prison. The water carry-on cheese with this is very simple, actually. Well, first I wanna, because you can see where the generator is from here. You can land this Molotov shot, no problem. This is quite difficult. Let's try prison jump. It's like with this you can actually see where the van car is very easily. You're like, oh, what is this? Spotting this normally is quite difficult. Otherwise. Yeah, this is
Wasted.
nigh impossible. I mean, not absolutely impossible, but really, really difficult. Let me try. Let me try a couple more attempts at this jump. Like, landing jumps like this is going against everything that you've learned. I landed part of it.
Wasted.
Unit 34, there's a 1091 in North line.
I will get the prison jump. Holy, holy insane stunt bonus. Gamer. Oh no. Can I bring this car out? Because if not, then I'm boned here with my last life. It looked like a longer jump than what's normally doable. It did look like a very long jump. But I might have hit like the sweet angle or something, I don't know. I'll make it out of here is so annoying. Damn it. That was a nice game over screenshot.
And remember, respect is everything.
Will he find Z-type? Oh, it still finds limo. Okay.
Pistol. Shotgun.
Prophylactics are the same. The sun always goes.
Unit 34,
Machine
we got the
gun.
1034 in northeast.
Alright, there are some
corner.
cool
Quick,
missions in this, so...
Freeze!
Adjust camera a bit. I'm gonna say this is getting slightly tiring to play like this. But it might be just me not being used to perspective. Let's do blowjob. Start with rednecks. Blowjob is the bottom one. Yeah. Like occlusions would have been nice. Hold on. But yeah, like some of 3D stuff you don't even realize, like you kind of see all the 3D in this game, but sometimes you don't feel it, you know, the way it is actually is. Oh, that guy, you saw the guy flying out. Cop car just spawns here. really do want to see how this looks like.
Job complete.
Just goes up in flames. That's neat. Can you see this token easily? Yeah. Oh, this jump's gonna be cool. Any cool other redneck missions? I mean, penalties, I already did go into prison, so no reason doing penalties. Benson Burner is kind of whatever. What a green Zaibatsu. The fire truck. What's the other one? God, I don't remember. What's the other mission? What is the other mission? Oh, it's, yeah, I remember. Let's do the other one. It's the bottom one. Look how cool this area is, damn. Holy more dots, dude. Cinema. Ouch.
Rebel Radio, a proud and patriotic contributor to the National Rifle Association.
I don't have explosives. The camera doesn't look too bad. Like again, I can show to those who have not been here, who've not been here instantly. Like this is, if you don't lock the camera to player, this is what it tries to do, the basic GTA 2 camera things. And this is what it looks like.
Hello, ma'am. How can I help you today?
Which has its charm, I guess. Some more interesting angles here and there. But yeah, it is also not amazing. I'll disable it in a second. Oh, it blows up layer by layer. That's so funny. Never realized that it does that. I thought it just has a bunch of explosions layered on top of each other. Alright, let me lock it back. I need to... Like I want to do some Zaibatsu and some SRS missions. So I need to kill some rednecks because I'm not doing any more rednecks mission. I mean, I can do a tank mission. Actually, I probably should.
We've got the 1034 in northeast Stromberg. Suspect is armed.
Ouch.
24 south central.
Is Benson burner initially available? I'll go destroy it, find. Let me first find it. Let's hope he's taking a good pathing. Where's that guy? Finding him without the arrow is potentially troubling. Alright, found them. I kind of want to fail mission actually.
There's a 1034 in central Xanadu. Unit 34, we've got the 1090 in central Xanadu.
In the movies, but keeping it up can be a real problem.
You've got soft.
That's why sex and reproductive systems have produced Perk Up, a new weapon in the fight against Flopsy. One heinous level injection 6 times a day and he'll never be afraid of the fight.
Redoing the way the game shows you the
South central.
like in the top down, this isn't as big of a deal. To show at the top of the area the car you're in, or you know the
Suspect is
Or the-
armed.
the
Unit
area you're
34
in.
need of assistance with the 1028 East RV Park.
the bro just popped in. Hello group. Skill things. Huh? Popped in.
There's a 1034 in East Gunnersville.
I mean, you can potentially use this to practice certain like spawn. Certain spawns, like there.
There's a 1034 in North Gunnersville.
Holy. Actually, I want to push that guy under the train. Wait, hold on. That's the cinematic way of doing things.
Whoever calls in at number 50, the first one to call.
We've got the 1032 in West Wormley.
I wanted to look at from here. cinema. I'm gonna get a train ride. Call up the boys, let's go for a joyride. Or whatever the lyrics are for the joyride. Hell yeah. Gotta be some insane 90-degree angles here, I would imagine. I don't know, actually kind of smooth. Let's do something silly. Oh lord, it's lagging. Because of render distance. Alright, let's get back to where we were. Kinda here.
Alright, now, I've gotta talk to someone. Not that I'm just a major theater junkie or anything like that, but you know, come on, what's up with this television?
1028 is not
Oh, the closest to airplane POV.
Places, Vox, baby. Keep it right here at Vox. You know what Leontine Price once said? She said, I love the sound of my own voice.
I can barely notice myself. It lags so much.
Sometimes I just love being in this booth. And I especially love being in this booth when I know that you are out there. And I know you can hear blood legend. So don't turn on that TV, turn off that knob, and just keep it.
I wanted to do a tank mission, right? I need to do some missions and just finish the district. I do have rocket launch, right? Yeah. Okay. Good stuff.
Insane stunt photo.
Freeze! Get closer to original 3D GTAs.
Unit 34, present 1028 in South Central.
Oh, I can see them! Cheating! Loser, suck a dick. AGT.
We've got a 1024 in South Renaissance. Suspect last seen in South Renaissance.
Oh no, the building which blocks my vision. Oh fuck. Whee! Because if you could do presets for the camera, you could literally have a button, like in 3D GTAs, where you tap the button and the view of a car camera changes. That would be kind of sick. Would be really, really nice.
Cocoa Fizz.
We got some hunting news coming in. This weekend we got 3 escaped convicts, all in good shape.
Well, I have camera locked, so we're gonna inspect Claude up close and personal. Oh wait, oh no, it is slow.
Step on. Swing, baby. Swing, baby.
Damn, first person view.
Swing, baby. Thank you very much. Swing, baby.
We got a 1034 in South Central.
Swing, baby. Step on.
This building is a bit weird. Really funny angle. Okay, I don't need any more redneck respect, really. So let me just do the flamethrower frenzy, I guess. Let's do things dummy. Okay, this is a bit too dumb. So get back to a nice angle again. Go back to Chinatown Wars.
There's a 1034 in Central RV Park. There's a 1034 in Central RV Park. We got a 1034 in East RV Park. There's a 1034 in East RV Park.
Okay, whatever. I proved my point. Damn, SRS hate me. I wanted to do Valdez alert. But I would get wrecked on that. I mean, I can kill Zaibatsu. Because I'll have to do Valdez alert normally, like there is no shot I'm landing that jump. I can surely try. Is the right phone, right? The Molotov throwing is very awkward in this. There needs to be some visual to where it flies. For this mod to work, I would imagine. Like, there needs to be like an arch or something. Let's try this a few times. This is pretty difficult. Oh, I need to hit the trigger anyway. Damn. From here you can kind of see what we're doing in speedrun. Doing this. Oh god. Oh god. That angle is kind of fucked. Holy. Imagine a man actually 3Ding the whole game. I mean, if I were to play more or less seriously, you can beat it really fast. You can't rely on normal any percent strats, obviously, because the spawns are camera dependent. So it would have to be something along the lines of oh, I don't have a weapon. Well, I guess I have to keep with no glitch. I'll be fine. Oh, I'm 3Difying the whole game? Yeah, I don't know. I need money. I was this close to completing the mission. I do want to do some SRS missions and just move on to industrial. I'm not sure how easy it is to replace the sprites with actual 3D models, because I'm pretty sure the game does not know how to put the cars in like 3D models. Pretty sure that's how it is.
Machine gun.
Yeah, it only knows how. Well, I mean, trees are kind of a 3D models. Yeah, environment and like trees.
We got the 1034 in Central Village.
There's nothing else that's like 3D in this game.
Pistol, machine armor.
Okay, I need
There's a 1034 in
I
Central.
need a lot of SRS respect. I need to be able to start the yellow missions.
We got a 1034 in Southeast Village.
Okay. Well, trees are like a mess. So yeah, whatever. Lampposts are kinda 3D, but they're like hacky. Okay. Oh, you guys know better. You're actually making a fucking map. There's the yellow phone. This will be slightly annoying with this camera, because there won't be many spawns. Wait, it's okay spawn-wise. Or would be worse.
Fanny Joe Styles.
Necessary memory backup.
We got a 1034 in South Village.
Transfer interface lagging behind the competition.
The only upgrade your computer needs.
Requires strong picture resolution and
There's a 1032 in South Village.
Just drive should be used to store or sell pornography.
We got a 1028 in South Village.
Job complete.
You know, driving like this on a burning car does seem very fast. Chaos mod in 3D games and they have 2D attack. Maybe this Chaos mod. I mean, I would imagine Wind, you can have a look and because this whole thing is open source. The whole trainer. You can have a look into what things did Maso implement and maybe adjust your thing. Your Chaos mod. For Industrial, I will switch to Dusk mode.
There's a 1034 in West Stromberg.
Just to have a bit of that showcased as well.
This right here is the place to be.
You heard me, Richie G.
We got a 1032 in East Fargo.
What's up, son? Hey. What you gonna say, son? Is it going with them trucks? It's like. I know what you
Like, you can definitely have some 3D presets for Chaos Mod. Being able to see in front of you feels wrong. Kind of a cheat. Can you make this jump? Probably not on this car. This car sucks. Maybe on this though.
Joe, how about it, Bill? You want to convert?
Job complete.
I think so. Join us after this.
Oh, it looks so easy in the movies, but
Insane stunt bonus.
that's why sex and reproductive systems have produced Perk Up, a new weapon in the fight against Flopsy. One painless local injection 6 times a day, they'll never be afraid of the fight.
Gamer.
Sex and reproductive system takes no
What a gamer.
for sexual acts or otherwise performed under the influence of this product.
Rocket.
Hey, everybody out there, out on the town, as I want to do. Hey, you know this, mama don't stay in the studio all the time. No way.
Alright, let's do 2 red missions.
Insane stunt bonus.
Into the city and
I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough for
I'm sitting on the
passing the... I don't think so. I need to go collect some multiplayers.
anyway, here we are, and I'm sitting around.
Let me grab some mults
Like back home where I come from.
real quick.
Right next to me, just minding their own business. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, who cares? It's so sexy here in this hot city.
Oopsie. It's not high enough, right? Yeah. This is so cursed. This is great. Hey, you know, every great thing has gotta start somewhere. And I'm playing this not in its first iteration, so it's already a much more polished thing than it used to be.
Dance to this, y'all.
Where am I? I'm lost. Help. What the fuck? Amazing tiled map technology was, yeah. I'll have to do how many missions like this? Quite a few. Like, I can't do expeditious execution with this, even if I wanted. I can try doing expeditious execution glitch, which... Sure. You can do that. That would be dummy unreasonable. Like, yeah, slapping another renderer on top of this and rendering all objects as 3D objects, that would be crazy. I think this isn't, like, impossible, but I also think this is unfortunately the way you have to go about this. Because otherwise, just too fucked. Truth be told, yeah. Kind of is like this. Well, the pickups are also kind of 3D-ish. I mean, they're 2D animations, but because they're drawn like a 3D thing, they do look kind of legit. Oh god.
You know what Leontine Price once said? She said, I love the sound of my own voice. I can understand the sister, I truly can, because you know, sometimes I just love being in this booth. And I especially love being in this booth when I know that you are out there. And know you can hear my watching. So don't turn on that TV, turn off that knob, and just keep it right here. Stay warm, stay inside with Fanny Joe Styles. Right here, baby. Eat your heart out, baby.
Makes me another margarita. I'm listening to John Carroll and Radio Company. The first prize is 2 weeks ago. Johnny Riccaro Show. Female only quiz.
The camera really fucks up on this one, huh? Can you even do something about this? I guess the camera gets really lost with what it's trying to follow. I would imagine because of where it locks to.
Machine gun.
Oh, look, an arrow. Will it get fucky again? Yeah.
You heard me.
Yo, you with the main man, Richard Tech, playing loud on KREZ.
You can zoom in, but you can't zoom out.
And driving around this bad city is the only way you hearing me.
Smoking a blunt, licking a lump, reaching T is one dog.
I don't think I can do much. Well, I set the default camera, I think. Yeah, probably because there is like a camera override in place. It like gets fucked, and the problem is like I can't even set the zoom. Like I guess the players, there probably is just a second camera being set up. That's probably the way it works. And if that's the case, I might not be able to do anything here. Yeah. It clearly finds the camera position. Yeah, I cannot zoom out. Like zoom out with the mod just doesn't do anything. Like I can set 60 zoom, it just doesn't do anything. It's like, it puts the camera relative to a player, but this is seemingly a different camera. So it like gets fucked. Can't really do much here. I wanted to finish, I want to do next mission, but I can't really pass this one with the trainer on at the very least.
This is Jill Tasker with your international news. Riots on the streets today in the Russian community hit the streets once more. Bill has the details.
Because even with default camera, it's still like fucked up.
We're just crazy here on it, okay? Commercial break, but first a record I am predicting to be a hit.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, this one's gonna be a big. I'll suck my own land.
Alright, oh, the game crashed. Whoops. Come on. Probably because of a trainer, actually. Because I exited during this thing being on. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go and do industrial.
And remember,
Freeze!
I'll have to reset the camera though. I don't have it set now. 3D 15. Oh wait, hold on. I want to do dusk. Just for sake of it.
Freeze! Freeze!
The good old hot dog mission in 3D, yeah. Let's do that. Oh, if you play with dusk, you can disable it in the camera settings, but if you play in noon, you can't do anything with it. That's interesting. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, I think that's good.
Machine gun.
Well, you can also ignore following rotation, which is like weird in certain cases. What's it saying on the back end? Live show. I never saw that.
Freeze!
I mean, it isn't super loud, I think. Alright, hot dog mission, here I come.
Can somebody do something?
Hey, hold on, night.
Help, but no. It's
There we
just
go. Oh, that's vibe. I don't normally like playing with this for obvious reasons, because it's kind of hard to see, but it does have a vibe, that's for sure. Oh, how did I go into this mission? Well, let's do Russian sailors as well. Why not? I need money. The live show just on the other end of the church, not just opposite the church. It's like straight up behind it. Oh, arrow. Hello, arrow. Surely I remember where all the NPCs are, right? Yeah, I normally prefer the day as well. I just know somebody in the comments on YouTube will be like, what about this one? And yeah, I still think, you know, Dusk Conjurers are pretty valid. I like the way Capital City did it with Dusk. Because if you set it on Dusk, then it's a day-night cycle. I feel like that's pretty cool. I do like that more than just, you know, static day or static night. Though day setting is my favorite, but I think, if anything, the best way this all handles itself is by having a day-night cycle. That's a wrong road, by the way. Oh no, it isn't.
Sauce, calorie control, weight loss. Favorites.
It's brutal and inexcusable.
That's live from rehab. This is me, Dean France at Futuro FM, the hot spot on your dial. We got the top 100 coming up.
Job complete.
Alright, hot dog mission. Let's fucking go. Getting a bus might be a bit annoying.
Freeze!
Let me do the angle slightly different. Do it like this. Let's do it a bit more intimate. This will take forever. With this camera, this is actually cursed. You don't get like spawns.
Somebody stole the car I like to dream was mine. So anyway, I'm rambling, and then I was hit by a pickup truck. Can you believe it? 1 minute I'm deeply breathing in the fresh air of and the next
Ignore the render distance.
arm, compound fractures and a bloody sore head. Done this one every night.
My hot dogs, get into a bus. Yeah. I mean, there are obvious problems.
There's the 1024 getting off Crimea.
Will it take a hot minute? Alright. I think we gotta have to do like this. Oh, they still like spawn in the camera. Alright. Eventually, one day, we'll have enough hot dogs. I need to follow rotation, right? I mean, you can ignore following rotation, then you're just playing in whichever rotation you're playing. Oh my god, alright, brother. Bruh, where's everyone? Oh, it's because of my zoom, probably. Right.
You'd think a broken neck would be fade out, but the surgeon assured me most people survive, for a little while at least. What is will be a far cry when you tune in.
God. Impossible. Try to feed Russian cafeteria. Impossible challenge. Holy moly.
You heard me. Anything? I'm hungry. Doesn't mean anything is a new Zaibatsu developed baby food designed to satiate your baby's every need because early entry into the
Default camera that follows you is also cursed. Yeah.
DNA food shaping tomorrow's adults.
Yes. Actually, wait, what's this for? There is a sensitivity. Is it the way the camera feels? What if I crank it maximum? Is like gonna be smoother now? Can't tell. this song fits the situation perfectly. Yeah. Mm. Close up, Sam chose to die with dignity. Yeah. You can play a lot with the camera in this game. You can probably create like a pretty interesting cutscenes with the angles, where you just warp the camera, that fucking settings to it, and then you have a proper 3D mission briefings or something like that. That would be really cool.
How much money do these guys need? They all look like their grandmothers anyway, so what? I don't know, man. I mean, they made great music once, but come on, you know, let's make way for some blood.
Job complete.
Unit 24, we've got a 1034 in South Stadium. Unit 24 in need of assistance with the 1012 South Stadium.
Alright, any other Russian missions I want to do? The fucking Krishna mission is ass. I would love to do the second red. What are the yellow ones? I mean, obviously with the camera, some NPC spawn balancing is required for this to be like properly playable. Nice green river. Guess it's because it's a sewage plant. The water outside is normal color. I mean, tanks a lot, but for that I need to do upside down. Because otherwise the top one is Karma Assassins. I don't want to do that. Oh, bottom one is Karma Assassins. God damn. How much I remember about this game after not playing it for eons.
Armor.
You already are on a Russian contract, comrade. Oh, there's KGBH here? Okay. Some traffic light is missing here. Any Karma Assassins? I'm wanted, that's not good. Scary. No!
Wasted. Job failed.
Ah, god damn it.
Machine gun.
Fine. I mean, tank mission wouldn't be that much interesting. It's just one of those missions where it's kind of nice that you can see where things are. What are the green Krishna ones? Deconstruction, a cop car scrap. What's a deconstruction yard? I mean, as far as things go, this is a really useful tool for like map designers. For simply gameplay, from simple gameplay perspective, it does introduce some issues as we've already seen. I don't think that's too bad. Let me take the top one. That's the construction yard. Yeah. Because the spawns for pedestrians are like all fucked. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure you can do, like if you can do this already with the game camera and various fun hacking, then you can probably do so much more with, you know, because you already can take the camera away from the player, as we figured what's happening with the Taxi Trader test, which I couldn't pass for this very reason. So the fact that you can just do this is like pretty damn sweet. Slight bigger offset. The problem is, like with the dusk mode, is that the lights pop in and out. Additional, not only cars, but it's like, oh, okay, now there's more shit popping in. Oh, bro, I'm about to have a problem with that as well. Never mind. Easy. Get in the car. Whee! Like as I already said, certain cars are definitely like just easier to control in this FOV. Like I was having a blast driving Ferrari GT around, which normally I just don't like driving around, but when you actually like, when camera just centers on the road, it's like surprisingly okay to drive. Water Revolution. Okay, one day games will look like real life. Yeah. God, I wish. There is a bit laggy. Look how much shit there is here.
Silence machine gun.
"30 years later, can we have to do pixelated games?" Okay, thanks, bye. True. True and real. Man, this area is so complex with what it has.
You ever considered death? I know I had. A friend pointed out that
Oh, Zaibatsu really gone jam it, man.
competition in conjunction with our sponsors,
I don't think I want to do any Zaibatsu mission in this, as it is quite painful. Truth be told, I've kind of played this enough to the point where I don't see the reason of like finishing all missions. Should submit this for GTA Marathon. There are some issues with this, like you can't just do any percent strats because the spawns are like weird. I mean, of course you can beat all missions, but then certain missions are like kind of more annoying to beat. For a very simple reason of spawns. All comes down to spawns, really. But yeah, if I would have played this a bit earlier, I probably would have submitted it to GTU. I would have had to figure some way out of like beating this whole thing. It would be fun. Oh god. Alright lads, move away. What a nice view. Oh, that's not very interesting, is it? Bloody lovely, ain't it? Oh, render distance got in the shot. Doing parkour like this is hella weird, though. Like, extremely awkward. At least, see? This area has, like, no pedestrian, because they all spawned, like, God knows where. If map render distance and NPC render distance was separate, would that fix the problem? Yeah, I think they would. Oh, I forgot I'm not on the mission. Alright, let's do the bonus stages. Oh, this is nigh impossible. There's no shot you can do this now. No, without the remaster that I played yesterday, which changes how time extends. Enemies aren't hiding in the corners, they're just not present. The racing ones should be fun.
And remember, respect is everything. Race on!
Well, you know what would be good? If you could disable the... Because the mechanic to, you know, attach you to the rod It's kind of nice from the top-down point of view, but in 3D, that's like, you gotta let it go. Like if you enable like 3D camera, like there is no setting to like disable the raw auto adjustment in the mod. It would be nice. Дело GTA 2 живет, да, живет. Turn around. Let's get cinematic. There we go. Fucking buildings though. Okay, never mind. Forge G still sucks to drive. I still beat it with this terrible performance. Will I not get a lead because I'm slow as hell? Let's find out. Like I think the auto alignment mechanic very deadly, yeah, it was slow. Is like has the place to be in like a race, but not in a race in here as a whole. But like ideally, you wanna like it be slightly different. Oh, I didn't know you can drive through this. Okay. Die. Then two more on the other side here. Ah! Scary. This is actually kind of fun. Like for these mini games, it works perfectly. I'm out. I want it finished. Just drive straight. I wonder if I can do some camera angle for for the shooting minigame to be more doable. Damn it. Fuck. Remote taxi doesn't work. It like actually breaks. Because I wanted to pass that mission to do water carry on, but with the trainer on, the camera is like glitches out on the Taxi Trader test. Do I like South Park? Does water carry on explore? I mean, I can't get to water carry on because I gotta pass the Taxi Trader test somehow, which I can't do. I mean, I could disable trainer, do the mission, save, reload, but I didn't want to do that, so whatever. What does the South Park have to do with this?
And remember, respect is...
Let me see if I can... do something here.
Machine pistol!
There's a 1034 in South Central.
Oh.
Pistol! 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 Hey! 30 people pistol!
We got a 1034 in South Central.
Ooh! 60 people down! Multiplier times 3!
This is kind of stylish.
And remember, respect
What does sensitivity do?
machine pistol!
Don't think it does much.
1034 in South Central.
Oh wait, hold on. Alright, I enabled mouse control.
And remember, respect is everything.
Oh, it doesn't work too well with the 3D camera. With the normal ones, it's kind of...
Machine gun!
There's a 1034 in South Central.
There is a mouse control in this mod,
Pistol!
for those that require it.
There's a 1034 in South
Pistol!
Central.
Pistol!
Can do some nasty shit like this.
Pistol! Pistol!
We got a 1034 in South Central.
Pistol!
The explosion is 3D, but like throwing grenade is 2D, and it also looks kind of jarring.
And remember, respect
Let me get back to my insane 3D minigaming.
is everything. Machine gun! Pistol! Pistol!
We got a 1034 in South Central.
Pistol!
Oh, good luck doing this.
Pistol!
There's a 1034 in
Like for this minigame, you need to pick up a lecture gun and then get an E here.
There's a 1034.
This one's somewhat doable in that way.
Ooh! 60 people down! Multiplier times 3!
I think everyone who I get, like, mostly don't have weapons. Alright, just because we did everything else.
Remember, respect is everything.
Let's do this one. Like some offset. Good luck finding them, by the way, without the fucking arrows.
But the surgeon assured me most people survive. For the little while at least. What is will be
Да, это косяк, да, это... Там везде бегают одни и те же челы. Alright, honestly, I think I've done enough showcasing this thing. I mean, honestly, it's work in progress, so more can be done and should be done. And obviously, go give Maso a watch. And if you are an enthusiastic programmer on C++, feel free to join the project. Maybe do something else with this, because this is a work in a pretty damn interesting direction that we don't have. Once this is eventually, you know, because this is as we experience, kind of a prototype. There are obvious issues, so beating whole game like this, while you can do it, I kind of could have progressed. I was kind of... I had enough, where at this point, like, why should I continue? I think it's more important to just bring it to attention, and if you wanna, you know, mess around a bit with GTA 2 but don't want to do the 3D thing, 2D thing, give this a go. Maybe this works for you better, but again, be mindful of the fact that the arrows are messed up and you will have to switch here and there all the time to get a decent experience. But yeah, I could definitely see this becoming like a proper finished thing eventually, and I might use it every now and then for, you know, for checking some levels and designs whenever I'll be doing the 3D, not 3D, the random mods, which is, I gotta get a selection of few of them, and then, you know, once I get those, no, I'm not really vetting them, I'm just getting a few, play them, and then some of them I can look up with 3D and like fly around and have a look at how the things look. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting tool, and the code in here can definitely help modders. I know there aren't many who are still making maps, but I already expressed my, you know, beliefs that this can be used for like cutscenes and such, which is really, really cool. But yeah, it's about it that I have to tell you about this. Mod is cool, go check it out. Play around with it yourself if you like. Leave a like, subscribe, and a comment if you don't mind, that helps. And for more 2D GTA related content, mostly GTA 2 or clones, not really a big GTA 1 guy, stay here. See ya.